Hey, what's going on, guys? Hex coming back into the brand new video. And oh my god, I mean, it's the saddest time of the season. Well, each individual season, whether it be summer, fall, winter, or spring, seeing the shows that you love from each season ending once it makes you cry. I mean, at the end of this episode, I was just getting teary-eyed just because I was just like, man, it's ending. I was like, it's ending, man, just because it's ending. I mean, gosh, that always sucks, but more importantly, will there be a season 2? I haven't heard anything yet. I'm hoping there will be. I think, it's really popular. The light novel is in Japan and whatnot. And, it does. Yeah, we'll ask light novel readers, does the light novel have more intensity than the anime does? Because I did notice sometimes I felt as if the anime could have something that gave it a little more oomph, a little more intensity. And I'm wondering if you guys feel the same way. So, the Raphtalia Naofumi kissing scene, as you clearly see in the thumbnail, because that's what I'm going to be using, baby. So from what I'm hearing, what I'm told, they actually were not even supposed to have a kissing scene. There's a scene that should have happened back in episode 4, I'm being told, where he should have kissed her like on the cheek or something as a thank you for something that she did. I can't remember. But at the same time, from what I've been told, Naofumi wasn't even supposed to kiss a girl till like light novel volume 15, which we're way away from light novel volume 15. I mean, we had 24 eps. I would probably say we're probably around volume 8, I would say 7 most likely. So that scene was actually not even supposed to be there. And I mean, listen, I looked at it, I thought it may be a hug scene, but then like whenever his face is down and hers is up and they're facing directly each other, I don't think that's quite a hug. If it was a hug, okay, but it didn't. I mean, it looked like a hug and a kiss. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. I cannot justify saying that it's just a hug, but I can most definitely justify, me saying it looked like a kiss. So it's a kiss. We're going with that, okay? It's a fucking kiss. But I mean, that was not supposed to be there, though. That was not, from what I'm told by light novel readers, unless my light novel readers betray me, that was not supposed to be there. So yeah, that it happened. What the fuck? So now looking at some other things that happened in this episode and getting down to the nitty gritty, I do want to I want to start with the ending really quick. That scene where he's talking to Raphtalia and Raphtalia is crying, up until the kiss scene. Whenever it showed him in his real world and it showed him walking past, that meant so many things, and I'm kind of glad that the director really made sure he hit home on that, because he had it to where not only did we get to see Naofumi as his casual self in his own real life, right there, his original world, we just see him, the shield here of the new world, walking past him in his old world, and he turns and look, and that was basically a scene that's describing where not Naofumi was, who he was, and now where he is up here, from zero to hero, baby. I mean, that's essentially what's going on there. So at the same time, though, I love the monologue that they added in there. That's how you should do it. That's awesome. That's so cool. That's so fucking cool, man. That's how it should be. That's a great scene. That's an A+ grade shit right there, man. From the art to the special effects they used during that scene, so fucking cool. Special show. It's a really good show. I don't know where I'd rank it. I'm not sitting here saying it's better than Bunny Girl Senpai, but I really do love this show, man. I mean, there's some epic episodes that really stick out, no pun intended, of course, but I mean the episode to where Mind finally gets what's coming to her. This episode, the first time he unlocks the Rage Shield was pretty decent, but I think more so whenever he actually used it against the Pope was pretty good. There are some pretty damn memorable episodes. This is how it's done, man. This is how it's done. This is really good. I don't know why I want to rank it even, but geez, it has to be at least close to my top 10. I don't think I can set it back any farther than 12th on my list, but I need more. I need the true climax. I need that one scene that really just truly takes my breath away. I've had that, but I need more of that. I need more consistency. It's always B+ episodes. It's always consistent with the episodes it pumps out. If it has a couple more A+ episodes, then holy shit, we have a really, really special show on our hands. So other than that, though, we do got to ask ourselves about Glass and everything, the fan wielder hero, and we do need to find out that why the waves follow them. Their world's getting attacked by waves. I thought waves are only one world. Does that mean Naofumi's world get attacked by waves? I would think so. So why do the waves follow these heroes, Elark and of course, Glass? And who is Thresia? I know some people try to tell me she wasn't a hero, but like, isn't she though? Like, what is she then? I mean, why did she get teleported? If she wasn't a hero, why would she get teleported to this world with them? Only heroes can get teleported. That was stated. That's been stated. They only summon heroes to this world. So how did Thresia get there? She has to be a hero as well. I don't see how she can't be. I mean, of course, we're going to get more info dump on these characters and find out more things. So, but I mean, from the, kind of like the statements that we've been provided with, there's no way she's not a hero. We really got to think about that. I mean, it's weird. We didn't get anything on her character. We got more on Elark and Glass, of course, but still, nonetheless. So other than that, though, Naofumi now owns his own domain, and you could see that, Raphtalia is crying about him. Of course, that scene, once again, the kissing scene. We got to kind of sit back and really kind of take in that scene when he's talking about, how he wavered before. And I probably should have added this in when I was talking about this, basically the scene after the, immediately after this beforehand. But when we look at this, Naofumi could be putting up a front. What he said on the boat, was really, I don't know, man. Naofumi could leave. I mean, it's Naofumi's good at putting up fronts, per se. I think he won't leave. I'm 95% sure that he's not going to leave, but there is that percent of doubt. We'll just have to wait and see in the future, of course. But, I mean, he's really created a new world. He's really found who he truly is as a person. He's found a cause in his life. That's kind of what that ending monologue was about as well. And, man, outside of that, it's bullshit that we had no season 2 announced. But what isn't bullshit? The Spear Hero straight up tells mine, I think Naofumi deserves his own domain. We should visit sometime. That's awesome. His mind just needs to, like, why can't you just let it go? You know what I mean? Like, why can't you just give it up? And as a character and from a writing standpoint, that's awesome because everyone hates her and everyone's just annoyed by her, but it's working. That's the point of her character. Now, I mean, at this kind of point in time, this after season 1, it may be annoying for sure, just nothing but annoying, not even entertaining, or because she's not playing a role. She's not the old mind that we know. So we'll have to think about that. But yeah, it's really cool seeing the Shield Hero just kind of like, we should go visit him sometime. Like, let it go. Who cares? I think he deserves it. But other than that, though, man, this is the last time I'm talking about Shield Hero for a while, maybe forever. But I mean, great job. I mean, there's a new studio that did it. I think it's like Kinema Citrus. Don't quote me by no means, but it's similar to that. You can see why I made the mistake when I called it that. But is there like one of their 5 only animes I think they've ever made? I think they've only made like 1 or 2 other shows outside of Shield Hero, and they did a good job. They did what they needed to do. Could it have been better? Could they added even more animation? Yeah, probably. Give it to Bones or something. But they did what they should have done. It was a solid, good show. It was at least a B+ show to me. I want to keep it at a B+. I kind of want to put it as an A-. I don't know, but it's just tough. I think I really like Overlord, but if Overlord would be a great show to compare to this, since it's such an isekai based world and it's video game functionality. I would say Overlord is awesome. I love it, but I would say Rising of Shield Hero probably edged it out. It probably had a little bit more. It had more characters that were continuously on the screen, so you got more invested in them. It was very detailed, as Overlord is as well. But Overlord has so much detail that they can't even adapt to the light novel. So, yeah, great show. I would say this show I'll give it an A- grade, man. I mean, A- grade, I think would put it around my 10 rank. 12 rank, and maybe even put it as high as 8. We'll see. I really have to look at my list. So other than that, though, guys, hope you guys did enjoy the series. Hope you guys did enjoy me reviewing the series. I hope you guys, get that season 2. I hope we get that season 2, and I hope to see you guys back on this channel again. As always, guys, you guys have been Hexed. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, X25. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. What an awesome ride.